Hello, dear wonderful beings. Thank you very much for again being here. I thought since we laid out the remembrance sign and since I made that video saying a few things about the woods, I thought, why not read out of my book, Hermine Receives Global Messages, which we just translated and it came out. Why not read out of the chapter, or read the chapter, Moss, NeedletreeForests. So enjoy. It's like in the middle of the book, almost. So it refers to the chapter before. Again, the flight takes them into a whole different world. Well, entering into and stepping out of the desert is probably never gentle. Before she can even look around, she sees moss around her. Lots of moss. Moss? What on earth does moss want to tell me? She thinks. On the soft, pleasantly scented moss, she settles down, lies down and looks up at the sky. The sight is not as far and infinite than in the desert. Takes some getting used to. Hermine watches the branches of the trees that dance with the wind above her, just like now. The scent of the air is wonderful, even lavish, as she realizes, smelling barely any scents in the desert. For a while she immerses herself in the abundance for her nose, eyes, and skin, and then internally declares herself ready for the next step. Completely in her state of zero, she hears the needle tree forest, enriched with a few deciduous trees, speaking to her. She listens to a tenderly melodious choir. We needle tree forests gift humanity the air to breathe. Honor us. Finally, stop cutting down so many trees, please. Give us space to expand, because you need your purified air. It is extremely important that we, in the current time you're in, can release a lot of mist. It is highly relevant that at the moment Hermine senses that dizziness again, and it's very clear to her what's coming now is important, even if she may barely understand it. That at the moment that we are given lots and lots of space to be able to feed moisture for you into the air. We do this via our needles. To be precise, it's about the moisture, and these moist vapors contain crystalline information. And this new crystalline information comes through us, the needle trees. In what we disperse, there is resin content, and that in turn is fragrance, and this fragrance will support you to transform. That which is in these droplets, namely the crystalline and the resin scented, that will gift you the new consciousness. So the new consciousness mainly comes through that. And that's why it's very, very important that we needle tree forests can expand. That's already all, thinks Hermine to herself. little and at the same time infinitely much, especially because it seems to be a great and extremely important support for the current time. Hermine, this urgency to leave trees standing must be communicated quickly to organizations, towns, communities, agencies, etc. People who understand this message. May they take responsibility and spread this urgent message. And may they gently point this out to people around them and ask those who once again understand this message in their hearts to also spread the message. Let us get healthy ourselves. Give us our self-responsibility back. Our roots, our family system is very sophisticated, and we have an extensive communication among each other. Care for each other and take responsibility. We regulate ourselves. But we do need sprouts again. Our wise elders are the most important community members. We honor them. Let us stand. Let us live. We regulate ourselves. We take responsibility. And you, Hermine, find ways to bring sense to the people. The Swiss stone pine, she has gone a little way ahead of us so people can get closer to us, so they can begin to realize. With her, it is the resin from the wood that supports you to sleep well and to calm you all down. A good job she has done. We are very grateful to her. But now it continues. Hermine is very impressed and feels a mixture of optimism and distinctive desire within. The desire that many people listen to this message with their hearts so they understand. Then she recalls again how little she was able to smell in the desert and how much and intensively she can smell here. The moisture, she hears the NeedletreeForests orchestrally speak to her again. That surrounds you, moistens your moccasins. Through this, you smell better. Also, it bundles the dust and frees your olfactory organs for the free enjoyment of our sense. Hermine lies down together with Adolfina in the inviting soft moss. We must provide and store a lot of moisture so we can support the needle tree needle scent spreading. The more the forest can expand, the more we can expand as well. Learn to be in honor and gratitude. This is the new consciousness. To be in honor and gratitude. Be. Yes, to be in honor and gratitude. Yes, to be in honor and gratitude. Thank you, Adolfina. You are here with me and dwell in the being. Be. With each chapter, I also put some transforming exercises that you can read and bring into your transformational exercises or into what you would like to transform. Like you can go from one point to the next, or you can like take one or all of them, bring them into your life and support this great shift that we are in. So thank you so much for being along. Thank you so much for walking on your path. And thank you for supporting the needle trees if you find or found a way out of this chapter to support them. They are calling. The trees are so beautiful, and they will bring us more abundant scent to support our shift, to support our personal transformations into the new. So thank you so much for your being and for constantly walking on your path. Thank you.